guys are back for another video, and today I have some interesting... Nope. Okay, today's video is going to be a little different because I attempted twice to do something that I'd like to call the 1 week without watching YouTube videos challenge. It's really dumb but specific to me, and the idea was to increase my productivity. Long story short, I tried and failed twice, and I only made it a few days before my laziness kicked in and I watched videos. So I have a lot of unused footage, including a bunch of cooking footage. So people have been asking for ThirtyVirus, cooking with ThirtyVirus for a long time. So here you go. I know you guys like when you watch me make food, so this is my shake recipe. I'm gonna do a shake this morning, as I said, and there's a lot of ingredients, one of which I forgot. Protein powder. Anyways, yeah, let's put together the shake and see how that goes. I'm gonna try to angle it so that I don't cover the frame. Here we go. Greek non-fat plain yogurt for some protein. Try not to splash. Nope. Well, next, some protein powder. 1 big scoop. And then let's go for some flaxseed for some, I think it's fiber and a lot of other nutrients. One thing that gives it a lot of structure is frozen banana. So this is like chunks of banana that I cut up and then froze. They get stuck together though, so you have to separate them. There we go. And then, now I put honey in there, not for the sweetness. It's for the nutritional benefits of honey. So we're gonna put just about a tablespoon. There you go, not a lot. Cinnamon. Here I come, I am cinnamon. I'm sorry. We put in some oatmeal for added structure and for fiber. I'm actually almost out of blueberries. So we only have, it's gonna be mostly ice. Then for some strawberries. And then last but not least, spinach. All we gotta do is close it now without spilling any of the liquid outside of the thing. Let's see how it turned out. That consistency looks just about right. Looks kind of like chocolate milk, actually. But yeah, this is how I start every morning now. Usually I wipe off the rim with a paper towel so I don't get it all up on my chin. Fruity. Can't taste the spinach at all. It's actually really good. All right, I made it out of the shower. I also shaved. I've got way too much hair. Look. Since it's been a job well done today, getting 4 videos and a stream done, I'm gonna make myself a little, I don't know if you'd call it soda. It's like it's a soda-like substance, is what I'll say. About there. Well, a small amount of lemon juice. Just a splash. I found this stuff that's like a natural sweetener for water that's 0 calories, 0 sugar, and it doesn't have aspartame in it, which, fun fact, aspartame causes early onset Alzheimer's. So let's go with stevia instead, a more natural solution here. Perfect. And there you go. That's ThirtyVirus soda-like drink. That's actually really good. The lemon juice is a recent addition. It's literally like a Sprite, but with cranberry and pomegranate. I would highly recommend you do this. Regular soda, I mean, it tastes fine, but like, this tastes just as good, like literally. Wow, that's actually really good. All right, time to make the burgers. I ended up getting some rolls to help with the taste because I know these are not normal burgers. So That's got a smell to it. It's a little like cat food, I'm not gonna lie. But we're not gonna keep that image in our heads. We're gonna be open-minded. So I've been told these should cook for about 3 minutes per side. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what an uncooked Beyond Burger looks like. Might as well take our buns and toast them. So this has beet juice in it. That's the red, I think. Ooh. Okay. It looks like a burger, kind of. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more confidence in these. I have to say, it cooks like a meat. Got some sliced Swiss. There we go. Look at that. Looks like a burger. As someone that grew up in a house with a vegetarian vegan as my mom, and I've hated everything I've tried that she ate that was like a meat substitute, but this, I like it. I can't say that it tastes completely like beef though. It's a more muted flavor, kind of like a, you know what, this is like a turkey burger. It kind of tastes like a turkey burger to me. I don't know, it's a very mild flavor, even with all of the condiments, but I would say the condiments help a lot. But yeah, if someone's trying to get off beef, this could work. And skadoosh. Just gonna let that cook for like, I don't know, 3-4 minutes. It's been cooking long enough, I think. This is when things are gonna get violent. Spread around the oil, back up. Just some salt and pepper, nothing crazy. Press it down. Woo! I didn't cook this side as much as I think I needed to, so I'm gonna have to cook the other side a bit more. There's some pink in the middle there. Woo! And then honestly, I think we're better off cutting it into pieces so it's easier to eat. Also, it gives us a chance to see how it's cooked on the inside. This is always the scariest part of the process, is getting the rice out of the cooker without burning yourself. There's probably a mechanism for it, but I'm just dumb. And this is when we put the rice in. I think we're gonna need a little bit of water, just a bit. Then we throw a bit of butter. Paprika, garlic, and onion powder. And that's how you make seasoned rice. I intentionally didn't put a lot of oil because I didn't want it to make its way into the rice, too much of it. But a little bit's not bad. And in goes the rice. And that's dinner. Some tuna and rice. All right, here we go. Time to make some homemade queso. All right, so you take a saucepan, 3 tablespoons of butter. All right, into our butter, we add 3 tablespoons of flour. So what this is doing is we're making a roux. Apparently that's what a roux is just butter and, okay, they gotta put this down. So, go here, whoop. There we go, there's our roux. And then we stream in 2 cups of whole milk. I think the idea is you're supposed to slowly stream it in so that it doesn't chunk up. So let's see if we can undo the fact that I just put so much on there. There we go. That's resembling more of a queso right there. Put the milk down. Slowly stream it in while keeping it mixing. So we gotta let this sit for a minute or 2. It's like a thick milk at the moment with a few chunks in it that I'm trying to get rid of. So I think I made a little bit of a mistake here. You're supposed to cook the roux for about a minute before you put in the milk. So whoops. Maybe I cooked it for about 40 seconds. Hopefully it shouldn't make any difference in the final product. It's hard to see. But we have a bunch of cheese. All right, so over the next few minutes, we gotta add cheese into the bechamel. Apparently this is called a bechamel. We went from a roux to a bechamel. This is sharp cheddar, extra sharp cheddar, with a little bit of Havarti mixed in because I ran out of cheddar, but Havarti's a really good cheese, so I'm confident that's gonna make this just that much better. I think this is about 8 ounces is what you want. 8 ounces of shredded, freshly shredded cheese, none of that pre-shredded crap, because you don't want any of that cornstarch from the pre-shredded to make its way into here. It makes it not liquid for very long. It'll solidify once you take it off the heat. Oh, look at how that's chunking together. It's nice and, oh, look at that. As we let it cook a little longer, should hopefully get less chunky. You know, it's not too bad as is. Some good old cheese and milk and flour, but could add some spices to the mix to make things a little bit more interesting. So, start with paprika. I gotta constantly be stirring this. So we're gonna go with the paprika here. That was probably way too much. Let's mix that in. I think we gotta kill the heat now, so we're gonna kill the heat. Some cayenne. I want this queso nice and spicy. And I don't have any chili powder, so I'm gonna have to go with a little bit of crushed red pepper. So it might taste kind of like a little bit like a pizza because we're also going in with the garlic and onion powder. So it might taste a bit like a pizza using what we have here. I had a bunch of spices I ordered from Amazon, but then it said they were unable to deliver because of an obstruction, which is weird because that same day, this is USPS that did this, by the way. That same day, Amazon delivered a package with one of their trucks. So, USPS is kind of slacking. Look at that. Look at that. All right, and then we go in with the garlic and onion powder. Big old chunk of that. That was probably way too much. And some of this. And there you go. We made a lot of cheese just now. A lot of queso. There we go. Now again, to add to the spice factor, because we have plenty of cheese, we want to balance it out. I also have some Creole seasoning, which has chili powder in it, but it has a bunch of other things like pepper and yeah, so we're gonna add a little bit of Creole seasoning. Here we go. There we go. Now we are done. Our queso is complete. Now we get to try with a chip. Well, once I finish mixing. There is one big chunk there which bothers me, but whatever. Look at that. Go over here. Whoop. Hello. Gonna try dipping it. Whoa, that's good. Perfect. Now I guess it's time to have some dinner. I'm gonna mix in, I have some turkey dogs I'll eat as well to add some protein, but that's pretty good. Chips and queso. Nice. This is gonna be really pathetic. I'm gonna make some I'm gonna bake some chicken patties. I'm gonna make them into little sandwiches. I don't use real slices of bread because too many carbs. I use these things. They're called snack cracker puffed cake things. 2 chicken patties. Boop, boop. I know, these cook typically for about 30 minutes. So, I guess I'll be back in 30 minutes. I don't know. I forgot a detail. So, so over there, we have the chicken patties cooking. But what I forgot to mention is that to bulk these up a little bit, I'm gonna make some eggs. So, the reason why is I have to turn up. The chicken patties are only 160 calories each. The breading, or like the puffed things, are only, I think in total between everything, it's only like 70 calories. So we're gonna add a few calories of butter. But yeah, so my aim is to have these 2 sandwiches be about 550 calories, maybe 600. Because all I've eaten today is that shake. Time to crack an egg. Whoop. Ah. Whoop. Skidoosh. Salt. So now, the last step is adding ketchup and mustard. There we go. Done. All right.